Om. कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषम् कोष्पतीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसम् रामायण महामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारी परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायण महानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेद प्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः मंगलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मंगलम् सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। To the eastern side, Minata is being sent, and we see the description of the geography at that time. In this description that is given by Valmiki, names have changed, perhaps the positions of the continents have changed, history might have changed, but the land has not been added or deducted, so to say. There may be some shift of lands from here or there. Few of them perhaps have merged into the ocean. But what we see here, understand, it is not only the earth. He is going to go beyond the continents. He is going to go beyond the even earth itself. This is to show what an advancement of astronomy India had about understanding the position of this galaxy. He has come up to Yavadviva, Java. Yatnavanto Yavadvivam Saptarajya Upashobhitam. Governed by seven dynasty, 7 different countries. Suvarna Rupya Gatvibam, Suvarna Karam Anditam, filled with golden mines. Yavadvipam Adikramya, having crossed even Yavadvipa, Java Islands, Shishiro Nama Parvataha. There is a mountain called Shishira, sorry, a hill. The difference between Parvata and difference between Giri and Parvat, there are many different words that are used in Sanskrit to indicate a hill. Clear distinction is not there as such, we can see, between a Giri, Parvata, Anaga, sorry, Naga. Anaga as Nagachati. Anaga also Nagachati will be. Anaga means that which is also not moving. Naga also means a tree. Now you see, a mountain is that which is continuous. Himalaya is not a hill. Himalaya mountains. Mountains because it is not one single hill. Whereas Kailasha Parvata. Kailasha is a hill as such, but it's a part of a mountain. It's a continuation of a particular range. A peak is Parvat. A peak is Parvat. A Giri is a hill. So we must understand the words that are used specifically here. Parvata, a summit, and like that of the Kailash is a particular peak of Himalayan mountains, which is distinguishably seen with the ice-capped summits. One particular summit is referred as Kailasha Parvat, whereas Himalayan is a mountain. It's a continuous ranges. So Parvata Shishira is a summit. Divam Sprishadi Sringena Devadana Vasevita. And it is going to that summit as though it's going to touch the sky. Therefore, it is said to be there. Devas and Danavas are dwelling in that. As I have earlier also mentioned, the Devas and Danavas are both residents of Tridesha, which is heaven. And these Danavas don't live on earth, only Rakshasas live on earth. Etesham Giridurgeshu Prabhadeshu Aneshu cha. In these Giridurgeshu, which is most inaccessible Giris, hills, as well as Prapadeshu, the various falls and streams, Vaneshu, in these forests, Margatvam, to be searched for, Sarve Sahitaha, along with the various the Epicalians, Ramapatnim Yashasvinim. You have to search for Rama's beloved wife, Sita. We'll continue in 33 onwards here. Tato rakta jalam naprapya.
Tato rakta jalam prapya.
Shonakyam shikravahinam.
Shonakyam shikravahinam.
Gatva param samudrasya.
Gatva param samudrasya.
Siddhacharana sevitam.
Siddhacharana sevitam.
तीर्थेषु रम्येषु
तत्यतीर्थेषु रम्येषु
विचित्रेषु वनेषु च
विचित्रेषु वनेषु च
रावणः सह वैदेह्या
रावणः सह वैदेह्या
मार्गितव्यस्ततस्ततः
मार्गितव्यस्ततस्ततः
पर्वतप्रभवा नद्यः
पर्वतप्रभवा नद्यः
सुमीं सुभीम बहु निष्कुटाः
सुभीम बहुनिष्कुटाः
मार्गितव्या दरीमन्तः
मार्गितव्यादरीमन्तः
पर्वताश्च वनानि च
पर्वताश्च वनानि च
ततः समुद्रदीपांश्च
ततः समुद्रद्वीपांश्च
सुभीमान् द्रष्टुमर्हत
सुभीमान् द्रष्टुमर्हत
उर्मिमन्तं महारौद्रम्
उर्मिमन्तं महारौद्रम्
क्रोशन्तम् अनिलोद्घतम्
क्रोशन्तम् अनिलोद्धतम्
तत्रासुरा महाकायाः
तत्रासुरा महाकायाः
छायां गृह्णन्ति नित्यशः
छायां गृह्णन्ति नित्यशः
ब्रह्मणा समनुज्ञाता
ब्रह्मणा समनुज्ञाता
दीर्घकालं बुभुक्षिताः
दीर्घकालं बुभुक्षिताः
तं कालमेघप्रतिभम्
तं कालमेघप्रतिमम्
महोरगनिषेवितम्
महोरगनिषेवितम्
अभिगम्य महानादम्
अभिगम्य महानादम्
तीर्थेनैव महोदधिम्
तीर्थेनैव महोदधिम्
ततो रक्तफलं भीमम्
ततो रक्तजलं भीमम्
लोहितं नाम सागरम्
लोहितं नाम सागरम्
गत्वा प्रेक्षत तां चैव
गत्वा प्रेक्ष्यत तां चैव
गतिं कूटशाल्मलीं
बृहतीं कूटशाल्मलीम्
गृहं च वैनतेयश्च
गृहं च वैनतेयस्य
नानारत्नविभूषितम्
नानारत्नविभूषितम्
तत्र कैलाससङ्काशम्
तत्र कैलाससङ्काशम्
विहितं विश्वकर्मणा
विहितं विश्वकर्मणा
ततः thereafter रक्तफलं प्राप्य रक्तजलं प्राप्य this could be Red Sea. Not sure, because later on also he is going to give sea separately, a Lohita Sagar. So let us proceed further here. Shonakyam, just known as Shona. The name of that is Shona. And Shigravahinam, which is very quickly moving water, Gatva, having Param Gatva, Samuddasya. Siddhacharana Sevitam, having it is being dwelt by even Siddhas and Charanas. They are the two different occupants of the heavens there, heavenly beings. Now, there is always a question: is heaven a place, a world itself, or it is part of the entire galaxy? This is a question that everybody should ask to oneself, because they may be living in a particular abode which cannot be easily seen. Not that it is not part of the world. Now he will explain that a little later about that part. Anyway, tasya tirteshu ramyeshu, there in the beautiful stream, or probably it is a lake. So, because Vijitreshu vaneshu cha, and Vijitreshu, various kinds of forests there. Ravana saha Vaidehya margitavyaha tatastataha. Again, Ravana along with Sita also to be, see, again and again he says, not only you must look for Sita, but definitely about Ravana. Because if Sita is also not found, let us say, if you find Ravana, then you will find Sita. But if you find Sita, but if you do not find Ravan, then potential danger is still there. It's still hanging around somewhere. It is like treating a problem symptomatically or treating the problem, attacking the very source of the disease. You can symptomatically treat something, but then the source is still active, it will again cause trouble. Whereas the source is found and destroyed, symptom also will end. So here also, you have to, first of all, find out Ravana. Ravana saha Saideya margitavyah tatastadah. Parvata prabhava nadyah. And the rivers that are flowing close to those mountains, Subhima Bahu Nishkutaha Margitavya Darimantaha, the various caves which are there and various caves that are there, and they should be particularly to be searched for, because in the dark caves mostly he would have kept, because for us to not to notice her. Subhim Bahu Nishkuta. In the groves also, Parvadascha Vananicha, and various mountains and forests also be searched there as well. Tata Samudra Deepamscha Subhiman Drashtumarhata. There you will see again some islands which are there, which are Subhiman, huge, that you will see. Urmimantam Maharodram Kroshantam Anilodatam. And there the ocean is extremely dangerous, because Urmimantam, with full of waves, Maharodram, making huge sounds also because of their splashing over to over to the shores, and Kroshantam Anilodhatam, and they are a terrible number of waves are there due to wind which has captured between. You will always find that ocean is calm, but when it comes to the banks, the waves are extraordinarily powerful because of the movement of Anila Udhatam. Anila, air or wind. Udhatam being very strongly disturbing those waters. Hatam is destroying actually. Udhatam, because they forcefully hit the waves there. Tatra asura mahakayaha chayam grihnanti nityashah. There are heavenly bodies, asura, which catch the birds who are remaining in that ocean, catching the birds that are flying on the sky by catching their shadows which fall on the water. This is explained in Sundarakand also, when Hanumanji goes in search of Sita. There are such creatures available there. So, Mahakayaha, with the huge bodies, Brahmana Samanujñata, and this is a peculiar creature, but also have been given that power by Brahma. Brahmana Anujñata. Dirghakalam Bubukshita. They have been doing this for a long time, catching the flying objects by their shadow. Tam Kalamega Pradibam. They are of the size of a dark cloud. Mahoraga Nishevidam. And there is also the place where there are snakes, Maharo. Nishevitam being dwelt by extraordinarily big snake. Abhigamya Mahanadam Tirtheneva Mahodatim. So that which is the ocean which is reaching there, which is making extraordinary sound there, Tirtheneva Mahodatim, the huge ocean. And here he says, Tato Raktapalam Bhimam Lohitam Nama Sagaram. There is a Sagara ocean which is not Lohitam Nama. This perhaps is the Red Sea, which is mentioned here. And also there, Gatva, having there Prekshata, you will see Tam Chaiva Bruhatim Kutashalmikim. There you will see a huge tree known as Kutashalmali. And there under the tree, Griham cha Vainateyascha. And that is the abode of Garuda. Abode of Garuda means that is where he will be residing, but will be up to the beck call of Bhagavan Vishnu. So, anytime Bhagavan Vishnu thinks about him, from there only he will start his flight. So, this is the place it is said to be Nana Ratna Vibhushitam, which is filled with various kinds of precious stones. And Tatra Kailasa Sankasham, there, as resembling the white clad mountain of white snow mountain called Kailasa. And the similar Vihitam Vishwakarmana, it is created by Vishwakarma himself. So the abode of Garuda is near the Red Sea. We should understand that. Tatra Shaila Nibha Bhima
Tatra Shaila Nibha Bhima
Mandeha Nama Rakshasaha
Mandeha Nama Rakshasaha
Shaila Shringeshu Lambante
Shaila Shrungeshu Lambante
Nana Rupa Bhayavaha
Nana Rupa Bhayavaha
Te Patanti Jale Nityam
Te Patanti Jale Nityam
Suryasyodayanam Prati
Suryasyodayanam Prati
Abhitaptaha Sma Suryena
Abhitaptaha Sma Suryena
Lambante Sma Punah Punah
Lambante Sma Punah Punah
Nihata Brahma Tejobihi
Nihata Brahma Tejobihi
Ahanyahani Rakshasaha
Ahanyah Nirakshasaha
Tatah Pandura Megdamam
Tatah Pandura Medhamam Dabham
Meghabam, sorry. Tatah Pandura Meghabam
Tatah Pandura Meghabam
Shirodam Nama Sagaram
Shirodam Nama Sagaram
Gatva Drikshyata Durgarsha
Gatva Drakshata Durdarsha
Muktaharam Ivormivihi
Muktaharamivurmibihi
Tasya Madhye Mahan Shveto
Tatyamadye Mahan Shveto
Shabo Nama Parvataha
Rishabho Nama Parvataha
Divyagande Kusumitaihi
Divyagandaihi Kusumitaihi
Achitaischa Nagir Vrutaha
Achitaischa Nagairvitaha
Tarasya Rajatai Padmaihi
Sarascha Rajatai Padmaihi
Dvalitair Hema Kesaraihi
Jvalitairhema Kesaraihi
Namna Sudarshanam Nama
Namna Sudarshanam Nama
Rajahamsai Samakulam
Rajahamsai Samakulam
Vibhutascharana Yakshaha
Vibhuta Charana Yakshaha
Kinnarashcha Saroganaha
Kinnarashchapsaroganaha
Prishta Samadhigachanti
Rishta Samadhigachanti
Nalinim Tam Niram Savaha
Narinim Tam Riram Savaha
Shirodam Samadhikramya
Shirodam Samatikramya
Tata Drakshatan Vanaraha
Tada Drakshatavanaraha
Jalodam Sagaram Shigram
Jalodam Sagaram Shigram
Sarvabhuta Bhayavaham
सर्वभूतभयावहम्
तत्र तत्कोपजं तेजः
तत्र तत्कोपजं तेजः
कृतं हयमुखं महत्
कृतं हयमुखं महत्
अस्याद्भुतं महावेगम्
अत्याहुतं महावेगम्
ओदनं सचराचरम्
ओदनं सचराचरम्
तत्र विक्रोशतां नादो
तत्र विक्रोशतां नादो
भूतानां सागरौकसाम्
भूतानां सागरौकसाम्
श्रूयते चासमर्थानाम्
श्रूयते च समर्थानां
दृष्ट्वा भूद्वडवामुखम्
दृष्ट्वा भूद्वडवामुखम्
तत्र there शैलनिभा भीमाः equal to that of a huge mountain. Mandeha nama rakshasaha. You will find rakshasas who are mandeha. Mandeha Shaila Shringeshu Lambante, and these ones, these are Rakshasas are those, perhaps they are like a giant bats because they hang upside down. Lambante Nana Rupa Mahabhayavaha. They hang upside down, and they are of the terrible form. Now see, in the caves, mostly you find only the bats that are there in the inaccessible interiors of the caves, which are usually dark. And these are all dark ones, which, they will come out only in the night. Just like bats. So that's why it is said, Te patanti jale nityam surya udayanam prati. Only when the sun comes out, they fall into the water. So they sit in the Shaila Shringa at the summit of the mountains. They're probably in the cave, dark caves. And when it comes to the sunrise, they all fall down. Again, being burnt into the sun, abhitapta asma suryena. Again, lambande sma puna puna. Again, they go back and then again hang upside down. And therefore, it is said, Gayatri mantra, when you chant, it is said that these are those which are kept in check, as though they do not attack human beings. They are kept in check when the Gayatri mantra is chanted. That's why it said, Nihataha, they are killed or controlled. Brahma tejo bihi ahani rakshasa. Ahani rakshasa niyataha. Again, every day they are destroyed or kept under check when Brahmanas chant Gayatri mantra. Very interesting. So why we initiate young boys, earlier times girls also, into Gayatri mantra as a beginning of their study of Vedas? Symbolically, we can say most of our negative values are negative traits and negative behavior are only in the darkness of ignorance or in the, see what is dark? People cannot see it. It is not possible to see. That's dark. Most of our wild behaviors, evil behaviors, we don't want people to notice it, correct? If I am jealous, if I am greedy, if I am lusty, do I need to be noticed by people like that? No, I will do it in the hideout, in darkness, where people don't see it. If I'm gossiping, will I go onto the top of the floor and then shout? No. Why? Because I'm talking ill of someone. I cannot declare it to everybody. Why are you then doing it? Because I can't help it. It's my behavior. It's my habit to do that. Talk about this person, that person. Or doing something which is unlawful. Do I do it openly? No, I don't. Why? Because it is punishable. So all the dark behavior in us, even anger, I don't show it to all people, is it not? Anger, I show it, but I would like to hide it from others. Oh, to the person whom I don't like, I show anger, not for others. And that too, I do it in privacy also most of the time. So all negative things that are done in the inaccessible darkness of ignorance, either ignorance or I do it when others are not noticing. These are to be removed from our own mind, our own heart. Living simply is very most difficult thing. Simple living does not mean physically, I'm a very simple person, Swamiji. I don't want that. May not physically, maybe you're simple, but mentally you are so difficult. Mind should be simple. So for the mind to become simple, there should be light that should be brought in. The darkness should go. That's why what we chant there. Tat saviduhu varenyam devasya bargaha. The light of the devatas. Barga, light. No, the barga is not burger. Devasya bargaha. Prakashaha. Urgo devasya dhimahi. May I meditate upon the light of the devatas. Yaha naha diyaha prachodayat. That one which can brighten my intellect, and the intellect goes into darkness when we have all these negativities that are occupying it. So the tejo, brahma tejo vihi, ahani ahani rakshasaha, tadaha pandurema, panduhu, megabham, white like that of the clouds, Kshirodam nama sagarama. There comes a milky ocean. See, red, that is abode of Red Sea, which is the abode of Garuda. Followed by that, come to closer, that is the Kshirodam, milky ocean. Gatva, having gone there, Dakshata, you will see Durgarsha Muktaharam Iva Urmibihi. Unconquerable Muktahara, like the pearl necklace. Like that, the waves continuously come there and they look like that of the necklace of pearl. Urmibihi, by the waves. Tasya madhye, in that middle, Mahan Shveto, very bright white, Rishabho Nama Parvataha, the peak known as Rishabha. Rishabha is considered as, now, you see when we go to Kailash also, there are places where it is said by the Jain Sampradaya tradition that they point out a particular peak, which is known as, or said to be the abode of one of their Tirthankars known as Rishabha. While Rishabha is also considered by the Hinduism as the vehicle of Shiva. Now, it's very, very, very strange, They consider Rishabha as a Tirthankar. Whereas near the mountain of Kailash, we find Rishabha as a small hillock or mountain, a small peak, which is referred as the vehicle of Shiva. In the same name, Rishabha. Divyagandhaihi kusumitaihi, with beautiful smell and flowers there. Raj svaihi achitaischa nagair vrataha, and filled with those trees, nagaihi, which are ajitai, accumulated there. Sarascha Rajataihi, and silver color lotuses. Padmaihi, Jwalitaihi, Hema Kesareihi, and with the golden firmaments there, shining there. There, Namna Sudarshanam Nama Rajahamse Samakulam. There, the Sagara, this very beautiful lake, is known as Sudarshana. Sudarshana. So it's interesting that name is given there. It is most beautiful to see. So Sudarshanam Nama Rajahamsaihi Samakulam, with a lot of royal swans around that. Vibhudaha, Charanaha, Yakshaha, Kinnaraha, Apsaroganaha. They are dwelling all the various kinds of Charanas. The Charanas are those people who are singers in the heavenly abodes. Yakshaha, the protectors of wealth. Kinnaraha, attendants. Apsaroganaha, damsels, the celestial dancers. Prishtaha, delighted. Samadhigachanti, Nalinim Tam, Riram Savaha. If they go to that very water and Tam Nalinim, Riram Savaha, it's the intent to revel there. Rantumichavaha, Ichu, Rantumichuhu, Riramsuhu, desiderative. Riramsuhu become plural, become Riram Savaha, like Shishu becomes Shishavaha in plural. So Riram Suhu, Riram Savaha, Rantumichavaha. Kshirodam Samadikramya, crossing that ocean of milk. Tada Drikshasva Vanaraha. See there, all these Vanaras also see. Vanaraha Drikshata, they will see. Jalodam Sagaram Shikram Sarvabhuta Mahavam. There you will see a lake there. Jalodam, Shikram, Sarvabhuta Bhayavam Tatra Tat Kobajam Tejakritam Hayamukam Mahat. There you will see inside that very huge ocean volcano. See, our masters, they have understood the geography, as I said, told you, not only what can be seen, what cannot be seen also. Can you understand inside the ocean, there is a volcano sitting there. Tejakridam Hayamukam, that the name of it's known as the face of the horse. Face of the horse is the kind of the volcano there. Asya Adbudam Mahavegam Odanam Sacharacharam. And for that very volcano that is sitting there, and this is also said to be a place where it is devouring the sea creatures. So now you see, and the volcano, when it is inside the sea, can you imagine? Water is there, but in the whole huge ocean, there is the active volcano. Now it is said that this particular Tejakritam, that word is used, this is a rishi, is a descendant of, or in the Vamsha of Bhrigu Vamshi. See, the Bhrigu Vamshi people are all, I mean, not nowadays, they are against Kshatriyas. From Bhrigu onward, everybody. Bhrigu himself is a person who is considered to be a very, angry person. Not like Durvasa. Durvasa is also good. Here, even the Parshurama is a Bhrigu Vamshi. Because the Brahmanas were tortured by certain Kshatriyas, and this particular rishi is known as, his name was Aurava. Aurva is born out, it is said that Uru Jataha Aurva is born out of the thigh. So it is said that this Aurva has been extremely angry with the Kshatriyas because of their long-standing enmity with them. And therefore, he was always upset and angry. And his Pitrus, his own ancestors, were very concerned about him because he is constantly fighting against the Kshatriyas. So they somehow advised him to remain inside the ocean to appease him, to quieten him. And he turned to become finally he turned to become the volcano sitting there. So it is said that it is the abode of Aurva, and it is continuously is producing recently also in Spain, which is outside, when the volcano erupts, destruction is enormous. While if it is inside the ocean, it is not as much destructive, but the animals, ocean animals, sea animals that are there, they are really terrified by the presence of this. Asya adbhutam mahavegam odanam. Sacharacharam, it is devouring all this chara and achara. All the wild growths are inside the ocean, and also the moving living beings also. Tatra vikroshatam nado bhutanam sagaurakasam. So it is said to be that one which is all the various the aquatic creatures, they, because of the presence of this Vadavamukha, it's also known as Vadavamukha. Shruyade cha asamartana drishtva bhut Vadavamukham. So that very Vadavamukha, when it is present, when it is active, all the other living creatures there, they make huge cry that you hear there. Nado bhutanam sagara okasam, in the middle of, in the very entire ocean, you will see Shruyate is being heard. Asamarthanam, because they are incapable of fighting in that fighting with that very, meaning cannot survive with that active volcano there. So this is interesting there. Swadhutasyottare tire.
Swadhutasyottare tire.
Yojanani trayodasha.
Yojanani trayodasha.
Jatarupashilo nama.
Jatarupashilo nama.
Tumahan kanakaprabha.
Tumahan kanakaprabha.
Tatra chandra pradikasham.
Tatra chandra pratikasham.
Pannagam dharanidharam.
Pannagam dharanidharam.
Padmapatra vishalaksham.
Padmapatra vishalaksham.
Tato drakshata vanaraha.
Tato drakshata vanaraha.
Asinam parvadasyagre.
Asinam parvatasyagre.
Sarvadeva namaskrutam.
Sarvadeva namaskrutam.
Sahasrashirasam devam.
Sahasrashirasam devam.
Anantam nilavasasam.
Anantam nilavasasam.
Trishira kanchana ketuhu.
Trishira kanchana ketuhu.
Talastasya mahatmanaha.
Talastasya mahatmanaha.
Tapita parvadasyagre.
Tapita parvatasyagre.
Virajati savedikaha.
Virajati savedikaha.
Purvasyam dishi nirmanam.
Purvasyam dishi nirmanam.
Kritam tat tridasheshwarai.
Krutam tat tridasheshwaraihi.
Tatah param hemamayah.
Tatah param hemamayah.
Shriman Anudaya Parvatah.
श्रीमानुदयपर्वतः
Tasya Kotir Divam Sprishtva
तस्य कोटिर्दिवं स्पृष्ट्वा
Pradayojanama
शतयोजनमायता
Jatarupamayi Divya
जातरूपमयी दिव्या
Virajati Savedika
विराजति स वेदिका
Salaistalaistamaalaischa
तालैस्तालैस्तमालैश्च
Karnikaraischa Pushpitaihi
कर्णिकारैश्च पुष्पितैः
Jatarupamayi Divyaihi
जातरूपमयैर्दिव्यैः
Shobhate Surya Sannibaihi.
शोभते सूर्यसन्निभैः
Yojanani Trayodasha. From there, 13 yojanas. Yojana, 8 miles. So, one yojana is 13 into 8. That many distance. From there, Swadu Udasya Uttare. Sadhudaha means the very tasty water from there. A fresh water. Uttare Jatarupa Shilo Nama, a large mountain known as Jatarupa Shila. Sumahan Kanaka Prabha, which is like shining like a gold. Tatra Chandra Pradikasham Pannagam Dharanidharam. There you will find Ananta, who is considered by the Hindu scriptures as the one which is holding the entire earth. Now, we have moved just outside the earth now. It is that which is holding the Pannagam Dharanidharam earth. It is supporting the earth. Padma Patra Vishalaksham, with eyes which are like that of the lotus leaves, lotus petals. Tato Dakshasva Vanara. You all the Vanaras will see that. Asinam Parvadasya Agre Sarvadeva Namaskritam Sahasra Shirasam Devam Anantam Neelavasasam. The blue-clad Ananta sits there, being prostrated and saluted by all the gods, and Parvadasya Agre, near that Parvata, which is Jatarupa Shila, Parvat Jatarupa Shila, and the Jatarupa is also known as gold. Jatarupa is gold. Why Jatarupa? By nature, it is bright. Its very nature is bright. It is not made to become white. It is by nature, it is brilliant. It is Jatarupa. Also, Jatarupa also means fire. So, fire and gold are similar because fire is also bright gold, bright yellow, and gold is also bright yellow. And that's why when you take the gold, raw gold, it has to be submitted to the fire to become, to fully shine like a gold. Jatavedas is known as Jatavedas. That is fire. Now, Jatavedas means one which knows whatever is there in this world. Jatavedaso Sanava Maso Mamarati Yato Nijaha Diveda Sanapashadati Durkani. It goes like Jatavedase, of the nature of fire. Anyway, so here Asinam Parvadasya Agre, seated near in front of that very Parvata, Sarvadeva Namaskritam Sahasra Shirasam, 1,000-hooded. Deva Manantam Neelavasasam, wearing the blue. It's to say blue sky, blue, what the ocean itself is its own clothing. And then you will find from there is a beautiful tree, and it is known as Trishiraha Kanchanaha, golden tree there. Mahatmanaha, the Talastasya Mahatmanaha. So it is Ketuhu. Ketuhu is bright color, which is bright shining. In Talaha, the leaves there. Stapidaha Parvadasya Agre. Again, it is in front of that very Parvata, Jatarupashila, Virajati Savedika, and there is a huge platform as though is also wide there, while there. Purvasyam Dishi Nirmanam, in the eastern side, Kritam Tat Tridashwarehi, it's being created by the gods themselves, the huge platform of the near the tree. Tada Param Hemamayaha, Shriman Udaya Parvataha. And there in that very place, which is three, you can hear it as that, and the mountains of gold. Now we are already moving in outside the interstellar travel that is already taking place now. So there, beautiful mountains of the eastern side that are there, which is of the nature of gold. Tataparam Hemamayaha, Sriman Udaya Parvataha, which is filled with prosperity there, and which is none other than the rising of the sun. That is where the sunrise is seen. That is the last mountain from which the sun is said to be rising. Shriman Udaya Parvataha Hemamaya Tasya Kotir Divam Sprishtva. So there you see the crores of Kotir Dhruvam that here, which is considered as the, as I said, that the rising of the sun, and which is said to be the very large area. Shatayojanamayataha, which is the wide, which is that Koti is, sorry, Koti here should be understood as end. Koti, the end corner. Kotir Divam, that is the end corner from which the sun can rise. Meaning beyond that there is no sun. Now you see, from the earth they have already traveled all the way up to the mansion of the solar mansion, Kotir Divam, and Shatayojanam Ayata. It is of the, at that area is of the 100 yojana wide. Jatarupamayi Divya, the whole space is filled with gold. Virajati Savedika. It is showing like it is like a huge platform, and which is filled with Salaihi, Talaihi, Tamalaihi, various kinds of trees that are there. Sala, Tala, Tamala, Karnika, all of them. Jatarupamayihi Divyayi Shobhade Surya Sannivaye. They are shining in the presence of the sun. Now you see, keep on going east. East is where sunrise takes place. Now we'll reach the place where sun does not exist. Which is to say, you are gone beyond this particular galaxy. This galaxy is illumined by the sun. This particular sun which we see, perhaps. But what happens beyond that? Tatra yojana vistaram.
Tatra yojana vistaram.
Uchidam dashayojanam.
Uchitam dashayojanam.
Shringam saumanasam nama.
Shringam saumanasam nama.
Jatarupamayam dhruvam.
Jatarupamayam dhruvam.
Tatra purvam padam krutva.
Tatra purvam padam krutva.
Pura Vishnu Trivikrame.
Pura Vishnu Trivikrame.
Dvitiyam Shikare Meroho.
Dvitiyam Shikare Meroho.
Shakara Purushottamaha.
Shakara Purushottamaha.
Uttarena Parikramya.
Uttarena Parikramya.
Jambu Dvipam Divakaraha.
Jambu Dvipam Divakaraha.
Drishyo Bhavati Bhuyishtam.
Drushyo Bhavati Bhuyishtam.
Shikaram Tanmahochayam.
Shikaram Tanmahochayam.
Tatra Vaikhanasa Nama.
Tatra Vaikhanasa Nama.
Balakilya बालकिल्या महर्षयः
वालकिल्या महर्षयः
प्रकाशमाना दृश्यन्ते
प्रकाशमाना दृश्यन्ते
चूर्णवर्ण चूर्णवर्णस्तपस्विनः
सूर्यवर्णात् तपस्विनः
their yojana vistaramuchritam, 1 yojana wide, 1 yojana uchritam, vistara uchitam, uchitam dasha yojana, 1 mile wide, 1 yojana wide, that is 8 miles wide, 10 yojanas height, shringam, Shovanasam, one summit or peak we'll see, which is name is Somanasa. And that many mountain is Jagarupamayam Dhruvam, which is none other than again a mountain which is gold in color, and which is Dhruvam, which is a eternal presence there. Tatra Purvam Padam, again eastern to that also, Krutva Pura. Vishnu Trivikrame Dvidiyam Shikare Meroschakar Purushottamaha. See, when the Vishnu took the avatar of Vamana, he did 3 steps. You know, a third step is obviously on the Bali Chakravarti's head. First step he completed the entire earth, and second step is the heaven. The earth that is completed by Bhagavan Vishnu is here. That is at the end. That is the end of his step, so to say. His feet's fiat, I would say, that the leap which he has put there, Dvitiyam Shikare. So it is said on the first stride that is given by the Lord himself when he put the 3 strides. So that is beyond the second one, obviously there, which is covering entire the earth. And because of which is beyond which is the second step. Vishnu Trivikrame Pura Krutva Ekam Padam Purvam Padam Dvitiyam. The second one, Shikare Meroho Chakara Purushottama. The second step he has put is for the heavens, which is beyond the Meru. And then that is Meru is said to be the peak is touching the heaven. Meru's peak is touching the heaven. Therefore, he put the second step there. So from there, by the north, Uttarena Parikramya Jambudvivam Divakaraha. And from there, Sun Divakaraha Drishyaha Bhavati. Bhuyishtam Drishyaha Bhavati. There the sun will become completely seen. And this area is known as Jambudvipa. You know, see, when we are doing the puja also, when we say Jambudvipe, Bharatavarshe, Bharatakande. So, Jambudvipa includes entire galaxy that is illumined by the sun. And Bharatavarsha is all the earthly planet Earth planet is known as Bharatavarsha. In that, Bharatkhanda is India, or America Khanda is America. So you understand that Jambudvipa is not a dvipa as an island, a physical island like covered by the ocean. It is a Jambudvipa includes the entire galaxy that is illumined by the sun, and in that Bharatavarsha is Earth. Bharatkhanda is obviously Australia Khanda, Bharatkhanda. So Bharatavarsha does not mean only India. Bharatavarsha, the entire globe is referred as Bharatavarsha. So if you go northern side of it, you will see the clear sun, presence of sun. Bhuishtam Shikaram Tan Mahochyam Tatra Vaikhanasanama. There you will find the great men of austerities, and they are Vaikanasanama Balakilya Maharshayah. There you will see the sage Balakilya is remaining there. Prakashamana Drishyante Surya Varnas Tapasvina. They are also known as Valakilyas. They are all the rishis who are sitting there, who are meditating upon the sun, and they are as bright as that of the sun itself. That is where we stop there. And from there, further you proceed to the east, you will see no more sun. See, when it is said no more sun also, no more moon also there, obviously. Sun and the moon cannot shine. What is it? Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, or it doesn't mean it is dark. It means it cannot be seen. See, when we see something, it is always by the help of a light. Eyes can see whatever is illuminated by the light. Light includes sun or the moon or any other light. Sun, moon, fire, basically. Chandra, Surya, Agni. Chandra, Surya, and Agni, these are the three sources of lights, and through which you are able to see the objects. Now, where Chandra, Surya, and Agni are not illuminating, you cannot say it doesn't exist, but it is in the darkness. Darkness does not mean, again, darkness here means only invisible and inaccessible. For human eyes, it is not possible. Human eyes require the light of the sun or the moon or the fire. Like, for example, if you see bats have eyes, but they do not see with the external light. They can see without the, some of the wild animals also, they can move about in the darkness without any problem. Why? Because they have, nowadays, people who want to go in the darkness, they have special gadgets they can see with that gadget. So these are all inbuilt in them. So it is said that area beyond the sun is being dwelt by those beings who are able to see in the darkness as well. So we should understand that way, and that is where the end of the eastern side. Beyond that, there is nothing more. So that will be explained in the next section, also in the end of this section as well. Then he will continue on the southern direction, where Hanumanji and Angada, they will be sent, and description of the southern portions. Aganita, who is going to chant?
Hari Om Swamiji, I can chant Swamiji.
Yeah.
Aganita guna gana bhushana Rama, Asrita vassala jaya jaya Rama, Ayodhya vasi Sita Rama, Apad bandhava jaya jaya Rama, Dasharatha nandana Sri Rama, Dashamukha mardana jaya jaya Rama, Kausalya Sukhavardhana Rama, Kamita Palada Jaya Jaya Rama, Papa Vimochana Sri Rama, Pattabhirama Jaya Jaya Rama, Janaki Jivana Sita Rama, Jaya Raghurama Jaya Siya Rama, Vanara Sevita Sri Rama, Varidhi Vandana Jaya Jaya Rama, Hanumat Pujita Sita Rama, Jaya Raghurama Jaya Siya Rama, Raghupati Raghava Raja Rama, Patita Pavana Sita Rama, Sri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama, Sri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। ओम श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।